Our family made it all the way from Kansas to Maine for a June 2022 visit to Acadia National Park. We've been traveling with our kids to visit national parks and the like since 2015, when our first was born. Now our crew is up to 5, with number 6 on the way, and we love being on the go as much as ever. It was an undertaking just to make it here, but Acadia provided adventure, views, downtime, and relaxation that made for a great visit. Keep watching to check out some of our favorite spots. Bar Island is an easy stroll from Bar Harbor each day at low tide. It seems like everyone makes their way across the half-mile sandbar at some point. Once on the island, you're met with gradual climbs, wildflower-filled meadows, and forested paths. At the end of the short trail, there's a decent view back to Bar Harbor. We didn't get great weather for our drive up to Cadillac Mountain, but the views still got better as we ascended. At the top, 360-degree views of the Atlantic Ocean, its many islands, and even inland lakes are incredible. Despite the bitter cold wind, we enjoyed it and look forward to coming back again for clearer skies and maybe even sunrise. This spot is pretty popular and required a reservation to visit. It's inevitable that any visit to Acadia will land you in Bar Harbor for part of your time on the island. Despite the throngs of vehicles and people, it has a charm that can't be dismissed, along with great restaurants and shops all around. Our favorite discovery was a quirky movie theater pizza joint mashup called Real Pizza. This family-friendly, cozy spot was a great rainy day activity for us. Although big crowds converge on the area later in the day, an early hike around Jordan Pond is well worth it. The single-track nature of the trail leads to limited ability to pass, and thus long lines of hikers at points. Overall, it is an easy 3.5-mile jaunt with a great spot to stop for a break near the far end of the pond. At the Jordan Pond House, popover pastries are serious business, and people wait for hours for a spot eating on the beautiful lawn. We got a popover sundae and a couple special flavors of lemonades to go. Our first stop in the Seawall area was on the 1.5-mile Wonderland Trail. This was a great, safe spot for our kids to climb on rocks and explore tide pools. Most people cut the trail short and hit the beach as soon as possible, but a nice trail paves a less rocky option if desired. Our second stop was at the Bass Harbor Light. A brief walk takes you directly to the lighthouse. Pretty basic on this side, we wondered why there was a 30-minute wait for the parking lot, and then found the path to the other side of the light, which had fun rocks to climb on and a great spot for pictures. We rounded out our visit to this part of the park with lunch at the Seawall picnic area. Wandering up the great head trail from Sand Beach was a welcome surprise. It was closed for trail work until the evenings, so we had the trail mostly to ourselves after dinner one night. Fun rock scrambling kept the kids motivated to press on to the quaint views of the coastline. Even after reaching the top, we still somehow had some climbing to do before we headed back down to Sand Beach. The timing of our hike allowed us to stay on the beach for sunset and a ranger-led night sky program.
By the railings. What's that called? Thunderhole, yeah.
This spot was definitely our kids' favorite. It's often best to visit a couple hours before high tide, but other times still allow you to see Oreos?
Doesn't it look kind of like an Oreo once it comes down? Here's an Oreo, a big Oreo! Oh, here comes
We had a grand time in Acadia. Next time we make it back, our kids will be older, and some of the more tricky hikes will be ideal for us. Thanks for watching our video. We hope you make it out to Acadia sometime soon.